You're rising in life in the Philippines, love change nation, and body and history. One nation under rule, one love.
Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Talambon, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where we're from today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk about Will Smith slaps Chris Rock in the face from the Philippines. Yeah, man. Will Smith, Fresh Prince, slaps Chris Rock in the face. The Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy. Such a joy to come back to you again, my friend. And I want to say, those of you here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about movie stars, Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Will Smith is one of the biggest attractions on the movie theaters that you can get, man. I'm telling you. Independence Day. I could go around and down the line. Will Smith is the man. Okay? Started off as Fresh Prince, you know, in Bel Air, you know what I'm saying? And then he rose on up. He was a rapper, started out as a rapper as well. And now he's Mr. Big Stuff in Hollywood. Okay? So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are in the United States of a doggone America, Will Smith did his thing. Okay? We're going to talk about it first. We're going to talk about it. I'm trying to get ahead of myself. Let's talk about it. Let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. No hocus pocus. Thumbnail. Let's go. Come on, Bobby. Let's move this. We don't have a whole lot. We're not going to be long. Let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Slap, baby. Slapped it. He did a B slap on him. You know what I'm saying? That word rhyme with which. He would have put a B in front. He did a B slap on him. I'm telling you, man. The slap could be held all over the world. Will Chris Rock probably got ice on his face right about now. You know what I'm saying? He'll know better than put them to say what he said about the man. But anyway, let's go. Once again, thumbnail for the day right here. The slap, man. Ch-ch-paya. He almost slapped him in tomorrow. I'm telling you, man, it wasn't no joke. Y'all thought it was a joke, but it wasn't no joke. Okay, no hocus pocus, just focus for the day. Let's go, man. Here we go. We're gonna talk about what happened, man. Why did Will Smith slap Chris Rock, one of the best comedians in the world, and one of the best actors in the world? Both of them are African American. Why would brother turn against another? You know? Why would one brother turn against another? You know? Why would he slap this man like that? He slapped him into the mouth. And he was hurt when he get there. He said, wow. He slapped him, man. Then we go, why did it happen, man? Then we're going to look at my take on it. Okay? You with me, G? Let's go. We ain't going to be long. I know y'all sleep. Y'all sleep, Bobby. I can't do all that. I'm sleeping. Go on to bed then. We ain't got to stay up. I ain't begging you, and I ain't buying you. If you want to go, go. I'm going to do this thing with you or without you. I prefer you be with me. So let's go. Get you something to drink. You got to go to sleep. Get you something to drink. You want to stay up? Let's go. All right. So look here, man. I'm going to show you. This was not planned. Okay? And let's look at the what. Number one. First point. What happened? Okay? Let's look at the what. Chichi-paya. Yeah. Will Smith did a chichi-paya on Chris Rock. Okay? And it wasn't planned. It looked the way he did. It looked like it was planned. I saw it. I saw the rerun. I didn't see the whole video. I didn't look at the Oscars. I looked at the replay of the slap. And because I was doing a live stream. You know, I was doing my previous live stream. Somebody on the live stream said, you know what? I said, what? Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith. I said, what? And you know, when they said that, man, you know what I said? I said, you know, I said something about the man wife. I bet you. And it came out to be true. Will Smith did a B slap on him. You don't want to say a B with that word rhyme with which put a B in front of him. He did a B slap on him, man. And then he slapped him into the model. And then Chris Rock almost fell to the ground. He said, "Ow, wow." Y'all look at the replay, y'all be like, what? Will Smith? And it was live at the Oscars. He did a chichi pie on. That's what happened. Now let's look at the why. You know, and ain't no whole lot you can say about that. He slapped him. You know, when you get slapped by a man, when one man slap another man, that's humiliating, first of all. You ever been slapped by a man? Huh? I never been slapped by a man, but I've been slapped by a woman. They didn't know, ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Women, whether it's a man slap you, whether it's a woman slap you, it ain't no nice feeling, okay? And I couldn't slap the woman back because my mama taught me not to hit women, you know? But yeah, I've been slapped, and then you know that it's not nothing nice about being slapped. But he slapped the man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no, I didn't mean to hit you. He meant to do that. It was premeditated. But, you know, look at the reason why he slapped the man. Why did he slap him into the mouth? And why Chris Rock got some ice on his face right now? Because he got hurt. He said, we said something he won't fall to sight. Okay? Let's look. But that's what happened. He slapped him and he wasn't playing. Okay? I'm telling you, man, if you say something out of line, you open yourself up for injury. You open yourself up for ridicule. And that's what Chris Rock did at the Oscars, on the 2022 Oscars, okay? He said something that Will Smith was totally not liking. Not only was Will Smith not liking, but his wife, Jada, you know, the little tiny woman, she got a bald head, and I'm not trying to make fun of her head, because I'm going to tell you why she got that bald head. But she was not feeling it when Chris did his joke about her head. Said she got some kind of B cut, and it was not funny, okay? It was not funny. Talk about she got a G.I. Joe B cut, and we looking for the next version to come out. That was not funny. Because, see, before you open your mouth about somebody, you better know what you're talking about. And what he said was not funny to her, nor was it funny to Will Smith. Will Smith took offense to it. Mm-hmm. And if you have a wife, if you have a significant other, your lady, your wife, your fiance, whatever, and somebody say something out the way to her, wouldn't you feel some kind of way yourself? I'm not trying to justify Will Smith, because a man is a man. He stand up for what he did. He gonna say, yeah, I did it. You know, a real man say, I did it. Whether it was right or whether it was wrong, he did that thing. Okay. So now, wouldn't you stand up for your lady? If somebody try to come against your lady, the one you say love, you say you love her, right? If somebody come against her, whether it's physical or verbal, would not you stand up for your woman, man? Yeah, I am. Lord have mercy. I'm going to stand up for my wife, man. I got that old man love for her, Lisa D. If somebody get out the way with her, they're going to have to deal with BobbieD. I don't care if the guy I got to go up against is 10 foot tall, okay? I'm going to tell him something. He might squash me like but I'm going to say something at least, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, let's just be honest. When you retaliate for words, does that make you a man or does that make you a boy? Because you retaliated something silly. Okay, you got to look at all the aspects of it. I believe that Will Smith regrets what he did, first of all, because he did it in anger. Okay, he did it in malice. He meant to slap that man. It was nothing but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Nah, he meant to hurt him with the hardest slap you could get. So let's look at number 3. We out, man. We out. Okay. My sister running slow. Why? She has a condition, y'all. She has a condition. It's called alopecia. That's why her head's bald. And so when he made that disgusting joke about her head being bald, Jada Pinkett wasn't liking it, and she wasn't feeling it. And when Will Smith turned around and saw Jada Pinkett rolling her eyes, he was upset too. Okay? If you know your wife got a condition and somebody gonna make fun of her head because she have a medical condition, that was not nice. It wasn't proper. It wasn't dignified. And Will Smith made it be known to Chris Rock. Okay? Alopecia, many women suffer from that disease. Okay? It's a disease of the scalp, and it takes the women's hair out, causes all sort of itches and all sort of scabs and all kind of stuff. But it causes the women to lose hair. Many women have to wear wigs just to go around because they feel ashamed no hair on their head. So we need to applaud Jada. Jada came out and said, look, this is who I am. I'm not going to let people body shame me because of my hair. I have a legal reason, a medical condition, and that's what's happened. And he made fun of her. Now, let's talk about Chris. Was Chris aware of the situation in Jada's hair? I don't know. But should he have been aware? Yes. If you're going to be a host of a show like that, you should be aware before you pick on people of their situations. Okay. So both parties, in my opinion, this is my take. Last point, we out. This is my take on the situation. Both parties were wrong. Okay. Okay. Two parties both were wrong. Number one, Chris was wrong, but that's a dirty joke he made on her. Okay. That's a blow joke. Now, commonly, ladies and gentlemen, most people that host the Oscars will roast, what we call roast the people out in the audience. They tell them, pick fun at them. Okay. And that's acceptable. That's totally acceptable. That happens every Oscar event. Every host that, every person that hosts the Oscars does the roasting of the people in the audience. So, but this particular time, he picked the wrong person. Okay. And he said the wrong thing. And he got B-slapped for it. Okay. And that's just the honest truth. Now, does it make it right for Will to slap him? No, legally it's not right. Does it make it right for Chris Rock to pick on somebody, to bully somebody because of their hair, to shame somebody because of their hair? No, it's not wrong. It's not right. So both parties, ladies and gentlemen, both parties, in my humble opinion, was wrong. Okay. And so now, who's at fault? Initially, I would not put Chris Rock at fault initially because, as I mentioned earlier, Chris may not have known of the medical condition of Jada Pinkett. He may not have known it. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, he made a joke. So I don't even call him at fault for saying the joke, because that's his job, to make fun of and keep the Oscars going, right? So, but it was not funny. Okay, and the people in the audience were fully aware of Jada's condition with her scalp and his head. Okay, so what happened was when Will saw his wife roll her eyes like, and then he looked over her, he said, "Nah, I ain't playing this game." And he walked up there, and he did that John Wayne walk up there, man. He was like, and he slapped him into the mire. Now, what Will did was wrong. Legally, he could get sued for that. He could have a lawsuit. A whole lot of stuff would come because of it. Okay, but and he did it. The whole nation saw it. You can't say he didn't do it. Okay, he did it, and he should be held. Now, Chris Rock has the right. Okay, he may not never press any charges, but he had the perfect legal right to press assault charges on Will Smith if he wants some monetary. Okay, and he'll win the case. And does Will Smith have the monetary? Of course he does. The guy's almost a billionaire, So it was very interesting to me, and it was a very somewhat amusing. But when you look at the bottom line, do we have the right to speak publicly online about body shaming individuals? That's a form of bullying. I'm just going to be honest with you. That is a form of bullying. Now, was he doing it to intentionally hurt Jada Pinkett? No, he wasn't. In my mind, when he made the comment, he wasn't intentionally doing it to hurt her. It was a joke that backfired on his face, okay? And because of that joke that backfired on his face, Will Smith slapped him in his face, okay? And so we have to be careful when we call ourselves trying to be funny and we come out not being funny, because there's repercussions for everybody's actions. Now, on the other hand, we also have to be careful of how we retaliate and take the law into our own hands, okay? And that's the Will Smith part. He got angry, and he got out there boldly, and he slapped the man into the mouth. He slapped him on the stage, on the Oscars, in front of the entire world. Who can say that? Nobody but Chris Rock can say, I got slapped in the Oscars in front of the entire world. I don't know what to say, but that's his fame. That would be one of the things on his resume from this point forward. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a positive. It's not a positive point. It's a negativity. You know. So we have to be careful, ladies and gentlemen, when we make fun of people, whether it's for the purposes of being a host or whether it's for non-hosts. We got to be careful of our words. Any word that can be hurtful, possibly hurtful to somebody, keep them in your mouth. Keep them in your mind. Don't put it out there. Okay? Because what's going to happen is, number one, the person you're making that joke on is not going to feel funny about it. Number two, somebody might slap you in that rhyme. Are you with me, G? Yeah. Oh, you think I'm playing with you? You say something to my wife, and I'm supposed to sit there laugh at you. No. I'm going to look here, man. What you say? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give you a chance to get out of it. I'm going to say, hey, excuse me, sir? What you say? If you say the same thing, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong with me and you. You know, I might not hit you because my mama, I don't fight. My mama told me a long time ago. She said, son, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, if you don't do nothing, it won't be nothing. I said, yes, ma'am. But she said, if they put their hands on you, son, lay him out. So he said something about my wife, right? But he didn't hit me. He didn't put his hands on me. So I'm not going to touch him, but I will tell him verbally what I think of him, just like Will Smith cussed him out, and they blanked that audio off for Will Smith. We could hear what he's saying. But yeah, I'm going to get back with you. I might not fight you because I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. But I'm going to get back with you, man. I'm going to look at, man, don't you ever put them words in your mouth about my wife. Better watch yourself before you be by yourself. And then I'll do one of these. I'll flex on him. I'll flex on him, and he might just jump back. But last one we out. All right. So you can see Will Smith won the Oscar for the best actor. And my take is he was morally correct, right? But he was legally wrong. Okay? That's it, man. Will Smith was wrong for slapping Chris Rock. And you can't say he was right. I don't care what y'all say. Legally, he was wrong. And you can't make a wrong or right. You can't change history. You can't change the fact. The fact is he slapped a man. I'm unprovocated. He didn't hit Will. Did he hit Will Smith first? No. He said some words that Will didn't like. And Will took it upon himself. Said that Will talk to him after the show now. He's going to boldly walk on the stage and slap him in front of the whole world. That's embarrassing. And if I was Chris Rock, I would seriously consider suing Mr. Will Smith. Now, Will Smith won Best Actor at the 2020 Oscars and got emotional during his acceptance speech, where he apologized for slapping Chris Rock earlier during the show. Now, the King Richard, which was the name of the movie he starred in, which is Will Smith, King Richard star won the award for Best Actor in a leading role for the portrayal of Venus and Serena Williams' father during tonight's 2022 Academy Awards, held at the Dolby Theatre in Hollywood on March 27th. Okay? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happened. Now, I've always admired Brother Will Smith. Okay? I have never been a big Chris Rock fan, And so I was surprised when I heard that Will slapped him into the mouth. Okay? I was really surprised by that because Will Smith is a logical man, I like people that's logical. I like people that's positive. I like people that's push, that stay going, they upbeat. I don't like these people that want to joke all the time, cause fun. I don't, it's all right, but, you better not say the wrong thing to me. Because I might just do I'm not going to fight you. But I will get back with you for saying what you said. But bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, my take on it is this, and I'm going to say it again. Will Smith, for all you married people out there, you know how you feel about your woman. All you married men. All you married women, you know how you feel about your man. If somebody say something about your man, you might want to go after them too, okay? But we got to recognize and we have to understand that this world is a world with order. This world is a world with law. This world is a world with justice. And you cannot take the law in your hand. That's what Will Smith did. I'm sorry. Legally, he was wrong. He was just dead wrong. Yeah. I don't care what Chris said. got no business slapping nobody on national TV, slapping them in the mouth. You ain't got no business doing that. Be slapping a man on an Oscar stage. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? So Will showed me another side of him I did not know about. I knew Will always loved Lil Jada. That's why I call her Lil Jada. She's tiny. And I never seen a whole lot in her myself, but he loves her. When a man loves a woman, remember that? When a man loves a woman, man, he would do whatever it needs to take to maintain her respect and maintain her honor. And so that's what he did. Someone challenged in his mind his wife's honor, and someone disrespected his wife on national TV, and he was going to get some revenge. And so I would advise Chris Rock to do his prayers and pray for forgiveness for what he said that was wrong. I would also advise Mr. Will Smith to do the same thing. And then I would advise both gentlemen to come together and ask for forgiveness, okay? And then move forward. Shake hands and move forward. Now, understanding that Chris Rock has the legal right to press charges, okay? Take him to court. That was assault. Will Smith legally assaulted Chris Rock in front of the entire world. You cannot do that and expect to get away with it. Okay? So I would expect, ladies and gentlemen, that there will be some repercussions from this, and we will see. Okay? That's my take on it. Okay, y'all. Ride train real quick. We out. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Who? Say it again. Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Oh no. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready? Right train, BobbieD, One Nation Under One Love. Let's go. Lisa D's not here. She's went out to do a few errands. I was supposed to go with her, but I said, I need to do the video. Now, I told y'all in the prior video that I would be coming back later on tonight because I'm doing this video. The video that I had in place of this, I will do that on tomorrow morning, okay? Are you my Philippine side, okay? You with me, Joe? This is my second live stream for the day, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Yeah, ask somebody. This is my second. So I'm not going to do 3. I'm not going to wear myself out. So in the morning, I bring in a video I talked to you about, a live stream video I talked to you about you knowing your rights on the airline, okay? All right, so excuse me. When I said toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit frizzled. When I said toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. Let's ride this train. Y'all ready? Come on, man. We ain't got too many people like that. It's all right, man. I don't care if I got one. I don't care if I got none. BobbieD gonna do it right. Tie long. I'm gonna bring it with some heat, baby. And if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Let's go. Who we got riding the train, BobbieD? I want to find out who rubbing up, toughing up, buffed up enough to be the first man in there. Who that say they gonna beat them? Say, let's go. I ain't playing with y'all. I ain't playing tonight. I ain't playing. Let's go. Kay, what's up, man? Man up there. Kay, you staying up late, man. It's about almost 3 o'clock in the morning. It's about what? Almost 2 o'clock in the morning in the western side of the world. He's looking at that. Yeah, man. Kay is the one told me. He said, Bobby, guess what man, what happened? He said, Will Smith just left Chris Rock at the Oscars. I said, what? I could not believe that. Not Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He slapped. You know what? I'm telling you, just like I told you on the other show. I said, whenever you challenge a man, I'm talking about a real man. I ain't talking about a piece of man. I'm talking about a real man. When you challenge them, they're gonna go back to their roots. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. Will Smith went back to his background. He went back to the basic person he is. He went back to his roots. He ain't nothing but a rapper from the South Side, and the South Side came out, and he hit Chris Rock into the marrow, slapped him into the marrow. Hey, good to see you on the show today, Kay. Keep it up, man. I want to see you back. Ryan Trey, give him his prop, man. He wasn't playing today. Kay, this is second time. How many of you say you've been on BobbieD show live stream 2 times in the same day? None of you. He's the only one I know did it so far. Let's go. Y'all give it a try. Round to everybody need who we got. Well, Cooper, what's up, Cooper? Go good to see you. So good to see you. See you. Hey, man, I'm getting frizzled up in here. So good to see you. He said, what's up, man? Cooper's from Hawaii, and he's bringing it right tight on strong. Coop, welcome to the show. You went on the show the first part, so you got the second part. You know what I said? The second time is better than the first. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry to tell you, you hit the 2 spot. I got to tell you something, man. Number 2 just won't do. So good to say, Coop. I ain't coming against you, man. I'm coming against that 2 spot. All right? Don't get funny with me, man. I'm coming against that 2 spot on you, okay? You good, man? You good? Let's go. Round to everybody. Who we got? Michael Coffin. Is it BobbieD? Help. Okay. What kind of help you need, brother? We're going to talk about that. Round to who we got? Michael Coffin. He said, BobbieD type of error. Hello. I was like, what is he talking about? Help. I need some help. You don't need no help, Mike. What's up, man? You good? So good to see you. Round chain Bobby, see Michael Coffin. He said, BobbieD, hello. Will was laughing along with the Chris Rock joke until he said G.I. Jane joke about Jada lost her ear. Yeah, he was laughing at first because it was, he's trying to be, he know that he's trying to keep it lighthearted. But when he said G.I. Jane lost her ear, that was messed it up right there, man. When he said lost it, he's looking for the next version to come out. How she gonna look with the buzz cut? And that was he went off. When he turned around, looked at Jada rolled her eyes, and then that was it. It was all he needed to see. He was protecting his wife, man. He was trying to protect her honor, her dignity, and he was coming against somebody that he felt in his heart disrespected his wife. And when you look at it, Michael, from a moral point of view, you can't really say he was wrong morally. I mean, I can't say he was wrong morally, but I can say he was wrong legally. And so what's going to happen is Chris Rock's going to have time now to review what he said about that man's wife, and he's going to have time to reflect and determine if he wants to press charges or not. And Will Smith is a man. He ain't gonna back down on what he did and what he said. He never when Will Smith went up to get his Oscar, he won the Best Actor award. He said apologize to the Oscar people and to his cast and crew. He never apologized to Chris Rock, and the reason why, he meant to do what he did. And so that is a signal to the celebrity world, the Hollywood people out there. You just can't go up there and say anything you want in front of people and think it's somebody gonna laugh about it. You got to be careful. And all the hosts gonna come after him, gonna wash their mouth. Okay? You think everything is not funny, even though you meant it to be funny, everything is not funny. And the body shame somebody is terrible. And you do it on national TV and you think it's gonna be a joke, man? Come on, man. Chris, man, what's wrong with you? You better rise up and wise up for somebody to slap you in the mouth again. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Sean, what's up, man? You good, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. We don't want to be. What's up, Sean? He said, Chris Rock can't take that. We from Bed-Stuy. Okay, I got you, man. He from Bed-Stuy up there in New York. Yeah, you rough when you come from there, man. But Chris Rock is gonna do his thing. He did the do when he said that word. He said that crazy joke, trying to make a joke. You gotta pay for it, man. Everybody. There's 2 things in this world that we do. We act, right? We do actions, right? And then because of our actions, sometimes other people do what? React. And that's what Will Smith did. He reacted to the actions of Chris Bed-Stuy Rock. But I'm surprised that he didn't get back with him on the stage. Bed-Stuy people don't play. You know what I'm saying? They want to throw down with you when you come up on them. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Chris knew in the back of his mind that he done went too far with the joke. So that's why he didn't throw back down on. Let's go round train, BobbieD, One Nation. We got Michael Coffin. He's about to be hot. We'll look over at Jada Then she was not laughing at. Yeah, that's what I saw. He looked right at her, man. And when he saw Jada rolled his eye, rolled her eye. He said, and when he saw that, no, he said, no, I'm not playing this game with you no more. And he got up out the seat. He got up out the seat and he did that John. Y'all see how he walked on the stage? He said, oh man. If I was on that stage seeing him walk like that, I would have turned around and said, excuse me, y'all, I got to go to the restroom. If I would have stayed up there and get slapped in front, I said, you want to talk to me, come to the back of the room. No dude in front of me. Chris Rock was crazy. I wouldn't have stood up there like, he stood up there and took the punishment. I wouldn't have did that, man. The way Will Smith was coming up there, I would have ran to the back. So you want to fight? Let's go to the back. Let's go around to everybody. Who we got? Michael, okay, so BobbieD. All right. Then he went on the he went on he took him out, man. But you know, the bottom line is this: everybody's responsible for what they said, their words. You can tell me, you can say all you want, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's a lie. That's a blatant lie. How many times somebody said something that hurt your feelings? Huh? It may not have hurt you physically, but it hurt you emotionally. You know, it hurt your spirit. Some people can say some very damaging things and damaging words. And once you put those words out in the airwaves, my guys, you can't pull them back in. Okay, so that's what happened with Chris Rock. He put some very, very damaging words out in the airwave and disturbed Jada, and not only Jada, but it disturbed Will. And I'm assuming because the audience was laughing, it disturbed some people in the audience as well. Let's go right to about releasing One Nation. We got Edwin Kirkland. What's up, Edwin? You good, man? He said, wow. Yeah, man. That's what Chris Rock said. That's what Chris Rock said when he got beat slapped on the Oscar show. He said, wow. That man almost slapped him into the mouth, man. And it was, you know, I'm laughing at it, but it wasn't no funny joke. It wasn't funny. Will wouldn't laugh. It was serious. And people thought that was a plan. No, that wasn't planned at all. It was serious. Chris Rock said something that Will Smith did not like. And Will Smith showed his displeasure by slapping him on the stage. Let's go right to about releasing One Nation. Stephanie, what's up, my dear? She said, what is the word disrespecting between entanglement and a joke? What is more? Okay, let me see. I'm trying to understand it. I graduated high school. I went to college, but I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay, give me a minute. She said, what is more disrespecting between entanglement and joke? Okay, I'm not really getting this, but I'm gonna try to decipher it. What is more disrespecting between the joke? Okay, entanglement being fighting him or getting in an altercation with him, or the joke itself. Which is more disrespectful, the joke itself or the altercation? I think the altercation is more disrespectful. The joke was just words. They were hurtful words, and they did hurt, but he did bodily harm to someone. Whenever you do bodily harm to someone, you could get some time because that's called assault. Okay, and it was premeditated. He designed in his heart to do that. Okay, so I think that the joke was hurtful and it caused harm, but the actual slapping was worse. Okay, if that's what you meant, Stephanie. If I messed it up, I didn't get it. Give me some more. Okay, let's go. Roger and Bobby, who we got? Michael Coffey needs some. He said the stage. He stepped on the stage and slapped. Hit Chris Rock on the face. Will could not take the joke. He got mad, upset, could not control his actions. That's true. That's important to understand. When you are in the limelight, are you with me so far, GP? You with me, right? Whenever you're in the limelight and you're a celebrity, you must understand, ladies and gentlemen, that a celebrity is a target. They're targets. People go pick on them. They say all kinds of stuff. And that's a part of being a celebrity. Okay? That's just a part of the whole celebrity routine. You got to understand that. People are always picking on you. You have the paparazzi always trying to shoot pictures. And they don't like that either. But do they beat up the paparazzi? No. They say, "Get out of my way, please," and they move on. But Will didn't take move on. He got up there and slapped him. So that's going across the line. That's going taking it another step further. And he lost, just like Mike said, he lost control. He lost control of his emotions. He lost control of his ability to receive negativity, because that's what celebrities do. People say all kind of words, nasty stuff about them. They write them up in the reviews and on the papers and stuff. They get a lot of negativity sometimes. But what do? He go and write up every editorial review that he has a negative review about him now. He go slap them, beat them now. So he had no business putting his hands on Chris Rock. Okay, so if you see a lawsuit in the near future from Chris Rock, I guarantee you he will win that lawsuit, and I guarantee you before they go to court or jury, they're gonna probably settle it out of court. Okay, it'll be some $100,000 or maybe $1 million. I don't know, but you gotta understand. In the stature of Will Smith get paid millions and millions for each one of his movies. Okay, that's how big he done got. So he got the money. It's not gonna be a problem. Let's go around train. Who we got? Steve, what's up, man? You good? What's up, Steve? You good, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. I want everybody to hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Can you please hit the like button, man? Come on now. I don't take for a second. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichipaya. Please, man. Please, sir. Hit the like button. Come on now. Steve, what's up? He said, this might stem from Rock's comment in 2016 at the Oscars concerning Jada. Okay. Now, you're bringing a new issue into this concern. I had no idea that Chris had not already made another comment prior to this Oscar. I had no idea. So if that's the case, if what you're saying is true, Steve, then you might be right. Because if he's done this before, then Jada may be an issue that he picks on her, and he has something internally in his mind about against her, And whenever somebody has something against you, they're gonna keep picking on you because they don't like you. He might just don't like her, And if he said that in 2016, something negative about her, then that give him leeway to do it again, So that might have been in the back of Will's mind. It might have been in the back of Jada's mind that he's saying something bad about me again. So that might be another reason why Will got up and did the beat slap on him. Let's go. Ride train by the Leasing One Nation. Who we got? Michael Coffey. What's up, Michael? He said, Bobby, hi. Chris Rock was surprised when Will Smith came up on the stage. He was surprised. Let me put it like this. I think he was surprised that he got hit. Okay. I don't think he was surprised that he came up on the stage because he could see the whole audience didn't like what he said. So he saw him come up on. That's why he stood there. He thought Will Smith was going to talk to him and say something, but he was very taken aback. He was very surprised when Will Smith slapped him into the mouth. You know what I'm saying? He almost knocked him down. You can see he did one of these. When somebody raised their hand back like this and go back like that on you, you're going to get it. You're going to feel it. He almost knocked. Will Smith is a big man. He ain't no little kid. What is it, 6'2", 6'4"? He a big man. And Chris ain't that big. So he's like, wow. Almost knocked him down to the ground, man. Let's go right train, BobbieD. Who we got? Michael Coffey, BobbieD. Hi. But Will Smith should not have went up on the national. No, man, he shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have did that. That's why I said it was wrong. Yeah, you got a right way to do things, and you have a wrong way to do. What he did, that was the wrong way. If he, let's say he went up on the stage. Okay, got no problem with going on stage. But where he messed up at is when he slapped the man, okay, in front of the whole world. That was the wrong part about it, in my opinion. Okay, he could have went up on the stage and said, "Look, man, I love you as a brother, but don't ever say that about my wife again." Then he walked back to his seat. What's wrong with that? It's no physical violence, and you told a man in front of everybody that you didn't appreciate that. What's wrong with that? That would have been the best way to handle it. But I'm not Will Smith. I don't know what he felt. I don't know how bad it was in his mind that what Chris said. So everybody handles things differently. I would like to think that if someone said something about my wife like that, and I was in the Oscars, I would like to think that I would handle it better than Will Smith, but you never know. Why train Bobby? Who we got? Michael Cobb. He said, Bobby, hello. Guys, man, do you think Will Smith was right going up on the stage? Did he slap? No, I don't. That's my opinion. I put it like this. As I said before, I think it was correct that he got up. I think that he should have went on the stage and he should have said something. But slapping him, I think that went too far. And that now Chris Rock has the right to say, I'm going to press charges because you did something that was against the law. You violated my personal space and you assaulted me in front of the public. And for that, you're going to pay. Hey, it's nothing wrong with that. You know? And Will Smith, he better be looking better. If he know what I know, he better get in touch with his lawyer. Let's go right there. Who we got? Michael, it's Bobby Hello. Will Smith has been going through some changes with Jada Pinkett. She had an affair with him. She had an affair with him when they split. Yeah, I heard something about that. And then she had the nerve, from what I understand, she brought it up on national TV about she had an affair on her husband. Yeah? How bad is that? Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me good, please. Don't put your dirty laundry out for the world to see. We live in a neighborhood where people wash their clothes, right? They wash their clothes. And they don't have, most people don't have automatic dry like we got in the USA. So what do? They hang their clothes out on the line, on a clothesline. And what some people do, they hang their nasty drawers on the line. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see your drawers. And you put your drawers in your bathroom, in the back. Don't put it out where people can see it. That's what they doing. Putting dirty stuff out where the public can see. And that's what we do. We do it on Facebook. We do it on Instagram. Don't do that. Nobody want to see them. And you ain't got no right to put somebody else's business out. You put your own business out, but don't put it. They see, problem is we add everybody else into our nasty stuff we want to air out. You know, that's wrong. Putting your dirty laundry out for the whole world to see. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is totally wrong. Okay? Let's go. Jada told some bad things. She had an affair on her husband. And man, if I was him, let me tell you this, man. If I was Will Smith and she went on national TV and said that, oh Lord, it would have been over with me and her. Because she had no respect for him. Okay? She had no respect for their privacy. Certain things you can reveal, ladies and gentlemen. But when it comes to stuff like that, no, you don't put that kind of dirt out on the person you're married to. You say you're married, right? You love them. You don't do that. She did that. She violated his personal freedom of not having people to know his business. Don't put your business out on the street like that. Let's go. Ryan Train BobbieD, who we got? Lou, what's up, man? He said, I wonder if Will was arrested after the show. Hey, I don't know. I ain't heard no reports. But let's keep watching TV. Keep watching the news, man. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't think he got arrested. I don't think he got arrested after the show. If there's any charge, because I don't know if Chris Rock pressed charges immediately. I would say Chris Rock's going to take a day or so and talk it over with his lawyer about it if he wants to press charges, and then they'll go from there. If he does press charges, they're going to come to Will Smith's place and arrest him, and then he'll go downtown. He'll get a bail, and they'll have a court date, or they might sell it out of court. You never know. But if I don't, whether or not Chris Rock presses charges, I really don't think he will. But I'm sure he's going to discuss his options with his attorney. I would, And if he slapped me, if he slapped me in public like that, you know what I would do? I would sue him. I wouldn't fight him. I wouldn't bite him. I wouldn't scratch him. I wouldn't kick him. I wouldn't cuss him out. I would say, okay, you did that to me, you're going to pay. And you're going to pay some more. And I would sue him and get everything I could. Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Michael. He said, BobbieD, hi. She was sleeping with the young man, the young R&B singer, Augustine. Jada tried to deny it at first, but Will found out. Okay. I didn't know that. So she's sleeping with an R&B singer named Augustine. she should be ashamed of herself. At the same time, I don't want to be I don't want to be judgmental, okay? But I do want to be reasonable. Uh, if she had an affair, that's between her, Augustine, Will Smith, and the Lord, okay? She had no business putting that out on the street like that. That's not my business. That's nobody's business but her, Will Smith, and the Lord. So Jada need to watch herself too. She just as bad as Chris. You think I'm playing with you? Jada just as bad as Chris. Chris body shamed her in national TV. She body shamed her husband on national TV. So they both in the same boat. That's probably why they don't like each other. Let's go ride train by releasing One Nation. Who we got? Lou, what's up, man? He said Chris Rock kept the show going on. Yeah. He was a professional. You know, that's what professionals do. You know, they don't cry, they don't run off the stage. No, he was a professional. He was embarrassed, but he carried on. You know, the show must go on. He getting paid millions. They paid. You think they just paid him a few $100s? No, they paid him a lot of money. What he gonna do? Just run off the show because somebody slapped him? No, he had to carry on, and he did a good job in doing so. And it takes a mature individual to carry on. And after somebody slapped you and slapped you in the mouth on stage in the Oscars for the whole world to see, it takes a person with maturity to continue on. So let's give him credit for that. He made a mistake in making a bad joke. Okay, he made a very bad mistake in putting that joke out there, and Bill and Jada received it for bad, and they responded appropriately. But he was wrong, yeah. But he carried on in spite of him getting slapped in the mouth. Let's go right here. Who we got? Michael. It's a BobbieD. Hi. So Will Smith didn't like it because it put their business all in the gossip magazine. But yeah, I heard about that. Everybody was talking about why she said that, and why she did it. And you know, we got to back off on it. Okay. Everybody don't need to know that. Everybody don't need to get in their business. That's their business. And we need to stop being judgmental about other people, what happens in other people's lives. I don't want to know what's going on in nobody's bedroom out there but mine. That's it. I don't want to know who your wife's sleeping with. I don't want to know who your husband's sleeping with. I don't want to know. That ain't my business. Okay. So why she put that on the airway? She just as crazy as Chris Rock. You know, she shouldn't have been doing that. And Will, when you find out somebody betrayed your trust and put your business out on the street like that, you get rid of it. Or you find out why they did it. You know what I'm saying? So no one should put that type of information in the public eye out there on social media. It's wrong. And if anybody ever did something to me like that, man, I would never speak to them again. I'd be done with them. Okay? And it's wrong. It's wrong to do that. Let's go round train BobbieD. Who we got? Lou, he said, Will needs to sign August for sleeping. Will need to slap August. Oh, Lord. He said, Will need to slap August for sleeping with his wife. Yeah, man. Yeah. If you know it's true, you know, because Jada might have just been lying for all we know. Do we actually, does Augustine actually admit that he slept with her? Huh? Do we know? No. We're just going by assumption. You know, Jada might have been lying for all we know. You know what I'm saying? But if he got the evidence, I wouldn't slap him, but I would talk to him. I said, man, what's wrong with you? What you mess with my wife for? Yeah, I would confront him. And then I would take Jada to court and divorce her butt for adultery and she wouldn't get nothing. Okay? But a rude awakening. That's all she would get. But she's wrong. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got? Lou, he said, Chris is going to sue and get paid. Will is losing. Yeah. I think, in my opinion, I think that this is what I think. Chris will probably think about it. Okay? He's going to think about it. But in the interest of him having a good career and moving forward in his life, I don't think he'll sue. I think he will think about it, but I think he'll probably just try to make it up. Because to be honest with you, nobody loses in this situation. Okay, nobody loses. Think about it. Look at the whole context. Don't look at just a little piece of this situation. Look at the entire context of this situation. Who are we dealing with? Number one, we're dealing with who? Celebrities. Okay? What makes celebrity big in the world? When they get what advertising, when they get reviews, when they get a notoriety, when they get their names in the paper, that makes them bigger than life. So this is going to propel Chris Rock for career. And it won't do nothing for Will Smith's career. He's already up there, and it won't bring him down because he was defending his wife. So everybody wins, man. If you think about it, even Jada Pinkett. Well, when have you seen her in a movie? Long time. She might get a role now. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing but publicity. And that's what celebrities want. That's what celebrities need. That's what causes the life of celebrity, the life of a star to move up. So when you look at it from the entire contextual point of view, this is a win-win situation for everybody involved. That's why I think Chris will think about soon, but I don't think he's going to go through it. Let's go, Ron Chain. Who we got? Yo, what's up, man? You good to see you. Good to see you. Ron Chain, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. I'm like, what love? He said, Smith did not apologize to Chris Rock. He apologized to everyone except Chris. Yes, that's correct. He did not apologize to Chris. He apologized to the Oscars, people in the audience. He apologized to his crew for the movie he made, King Richard movie, and members of the crew. But he did not apologize to Chris Rock. And what does that mean? When there's no apology, what does that mean? It means you meant to do it. You meant to do it, and you'll do it again. Because I don't have no sympathy for what I did.
I thought that was a joke because they were laughing.
Stop putting a joke. This just got back, y'all. She just came back in the door. It wasn't no joke. It was real. I mean, that's what we talking about. But yeah, when you don't apologize for what you did, for your deeds, your actions, that means you meant to do it. And if the circumstances were the same, you would do it over again. So if there's a lack of empathy, if there's a lack of remorse, then that means he meant to do it, and legally he could be punished for that. Let's go right there. Who we got? Lou. He said assault. Yes, man. That's what. That's a legal term for it. Assault. If I know you and you know me, you got mad at something I said and you come and slap me, you going to jail, buddy. I'm playing with you. I'm not gonna put my hand on you. But my mama told me, if you won't start nothing, son, it won't be nothing. I'm not gonna start nothing. You start with me. So I'm not gonna. If you bigger than better, if you smaller than me, I might. If me and you about the same size, it might be some rumble. But if you bigger than me, I'm gonna say, po 911. Yeah, this BobbieD. Yeah. This man slapped me for no reason. I said something he didn't like. He slapped me. I want to arrest. I want you to put him in the behind bars. You go to jail, buddy. Let's go. Right there. Who we got? Luke. He said, Will Smith lost my respect. I love Will Smith. You know what? Hey, look. Will Smith is my guy, man. I mentioned on a prior broadcast and that the two black male actors that I like the most, and that's Will Smith and Denzel Washington. Okay, and the reason why I like those because they do very good jobs at the acting. I identify more with Denzel because Denzel. No, it ain't it. But Denzel has been in a lot of movies that I have identified with more. So Will Smith has been in some good movies, but Will is a more action figure type of guy. Denzel has done all types of roles, and I admire that. But Will Smith lost my respect. I didn't lose no respect for Will Smith. I feel as far as being an actor, I'd still have him in high regard. Okay, but as far as being, I guess, strong and mature, I now see that he's not mature in all the areas that I thought he was in. Okay, so does that make me lose respect for him? No, I don't lose respect for him. I just see that he's human, like everybody else. We got weaknesses, man. He was pressed to a limit, and he couldn't take it. That makes him weak in a certain area. I don't lose respect for him because I knew if he had to do it over again, I don't think he'd do it that way. I really don't. That's the kind of person I think he is. And now if he continues doing stuff like that, this was the first time I ever seen anything happen from him. if he continues this pattern, okay, if it is a continued action by him doing stuff like, then I would lose respect. But this one instance, I always give people the benefit of the doubt, and I always give people second, third chance. If they keep on doing it, I'm done with you. You know, that's how I do. Right, who we got? Hillbilly, what's up, man? You good? He said, you can tell Will has a lot going on, and just I think so. I really think he broke emotionally, and he crumbled. Okay, when you crumble, anything can happen. He lost it, and when he lost it, just like Michael said, he looked over to his wife Jada. Jada rolled her eyes. Y'all see it? She rolled her eyes like that, and he looked at her. That was his signal to get up and go. That's how much that man loved Jada. Okay? When a man loves a woman, man, he would do anything for her. Okay? In his mind, I'm protecting my wife's dignity. You know, you disrespected my wife on national TV, and I'm gonna disrespect you. Okay? And you know what? Let's give Will Smith the benefit of the doubt. Okay? Did he actually knew what he was gonna do when he left the seat? He might not have known that he was gonna slap him. No, he might have just determined in his mind. Because if you look at the video, what did he do? He got up from his seat and he did the John Wayne walk up there like that, and he got up in front of Chris Rock, right? And he just stood there for a second, and then he's so we don't know if it just might have been a spur of the moment thing. He might have just wanted to talk to him at first, and then when he got out there, he was so angry. He might have. So we don't know. Yeah, but I know one thing. After the event happened, the camera showed Will Smith, and they stopped the audio on him. He was cussing out Chris Rock. He said, if you put your hand, if you don't, he said, don't ever let my wife's name come out your F mouth again. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. And that was on TV. So Will Smith was full of anger. And I've never seen that side of him before in real life. He's always been a controlled person, a positive-minded person, a person to me that can deal with life and mature. So he lost it, man. And it could happen to anybody. I'm not trying to make no excuse for Will, because what he did was dead wrong. Let's go right there. Who we got? Hillbilly. He said it happens to the best, but don't make it right. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. It happens to anybody. I could do, I try to be in control of everything I do, but sometimes things happen, man. You lose it. I'm not trying to justify anybody to lose it, but things happen. So we don't put him up on a pedestal. We know he's a man like everybody else, and he lost it that time. Let's go around here. Who we got? Lou. He said, well, Chris Rock is from the ghetto too, and knows he's going to get paid from Will. That might be true. He might, if he takes him to court, he definitely not won the case. Everybody saw it. That's a case closed. And they don't even, if I was Will and Chris took me to court, I said, look, man, I know what I did. How much you want? Just shut your mouth. You need to let this go. How much you want? I'll pay it. Paying the money. I don't want you to go through no court battle. Just pay it. You know what I'm saying? And get it over with. He got the money. Let's go right there. Who we got? Hillbilly said, I bet he will let it go. I don't think Chris is going to press any charges. I don't think so. I really don't. Because, as I mentioned to you a few minutes ago, this whole incident gives them all what? Publicity. It's a win-win situation for all of them. Even the Oscars, man. How many people have watched the Oscars nowadays? Nobody. This is the lowest rate. Nobody watched, very few people watch the Oscars like they used to back in the day. And they're trying to figure out what we can do to get our ratings back. This is a boost to their ratings, the Oscars. So they need to be paying, the Oscars need to pay Chris Rock. And they need to pay Will for boosting their ratings. Let's go right to everybody. Who we got? Lou, he said, I think Jada Pinkett is bad for Will. She can run with the best hoodlum. You know what, man? I think I have a tendency to agree with you on that. Will Smith is a quality guy. You know what I'm saying? He got a quality mentality, got a quality mindset. And Jada, like she came from, I don't know, south side or east side, whatever, the worst side. You know what I'm saying? And that's this situation to me reminds me of, you remember Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston when they were married? You know what I'm saying? I said, how in the world Whitney get hooked up with Bobby Brown? It don't make no sense. Y'all remember? I had Whitney in my mind was up here. She was one in my mind now. For all the SH went to, she was up here to me. But when she turned around and married Bobby, I said, Bobby Brown? What are you doing? It's like night and day. So that's the same thing with them. Ryan Train, BobbieD, One Nation, we got. He said, a woman can make a man king or just destroy his life. Not many kings these days out there. Yeah, that's true. A woman can make or break a man. She can stop him from the true destiny. If he really loves a woman, he'll follow everything she say, And if she tell him the wrong way, he gonna go the wrong way, And so it's important that if your man loves a woman, love the woman, but don't follow her when she's wrong. And you have to have some independence of your own, and don't just follow people blindly. Follow people that you know when they're right, but when they're wrong, stop it right there. Let's go. That's it. Okay, we got it. He said, if you love someone, you can't cheat on them. I agree with that. So let's just say that's true, okay? Let's dissect this statement. He said, if you love someone, okay? So let's assume that I have a woman and I love her. Now, the second part of the statement says you can't cheat on them. That's true. If you really love someone, you won't cheat on them. The love will prevent you. The strong love will prevent you from cheating on them willfully. Let's put it like that. Let's qualify that. Willfully cheating on them. Because somebody could set you up, And then the people, and next thing you know, you're in the bed with somebody because they done drugged you and all like that. So that's cheating, right? But that's not willfully cheating. So if you love someone, you won't willfully cheat on them. That's true. So now, if you love someone, and then that means that if you love someone and you cheat on them willfully, then that means you really didn't love them in the beginning. Isn't that right? Are you with me, someone? I'm going to say it again. If you love someone, right, and you willfully cheat on that person, that means that maybe you didn't really love them. Because when you love someone, you can't hurt them like that. It's a conscience in you that won't allow you to hurt someone you love like that. So I question these people and say, I love you, I'm sorry I made a mistake. No, it wasn't no mistake. You knew what you were doing. When you pulled that girl's panties down, you knew what you were doing. Oh, it would never happen again. And it will happen again because you meant to do it. Let's go. Ryan Chain, BobbieD, One Nation. We got Lou. He said, Ryan Chain, BobbieD, One Nation. Michael Coffee. He said, Bobby, another good show. God bless. Keep the faith. Humpy. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Ryan Chain, BobbieD, One Nation. We got Lou. He said in the military, they thought, okay, I don't want to. In the military, they taught me restraint. Yeah. Whenever you go in the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine, teach you discipline. Discipline. One of the key things I learned when I went in was discipline. And when you were not disciplined, there's a punishment for that. Whatever you don't do what you're supposed to do, you're going to get something that you didn't want to do. There's a cause and effect on everything we do. But a disciplined person will have a disciplined mind and a disciplined personality. You just won't do anything because you don't cross the line to the misbehavior that will get you in trouble because you have a disciplined outlook. You have been trained to be disciplined and not to be distracted by everything coming your way. Okay? An undisciplined person is not what? Stable. A disciplined person is what? Stable. Okay? Are you with me? An undisciplined person is unstable. A disciplined person is stable and consistent. That's what everybody needs to strive toward, being stable and consistent. And that takes what? Discipline. Let's go around Chain, BobbieD. Who we got? Louis said, taught. Okay, I got you, man. I taught you. We're taught. Yeah. All right, man. It's good. It's been real. But I got to go. Okay. I told y'all I'm going to bring another broadcast tonight, but I'm not going to do that. This was the second broadcast that I got another broadcast, but it'll be in the morning, Philippine time. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm wore out, y'all. 2 broadcasts a day. I'm wearing myself out, but that's all right. You know what I do? I do it for you, and I love to do what I do. Okay, and that all around. All right, guys, that's all for now. This is BobbieD, and take care. God bless. Peace.